Hey there YouTube, this is Fruit and Starch, and I just wanted to make a quick video talking about what kind of things I want to be growing here in the future. Because what I'm looking at is a lot of death. There was a lot of, during that hard freeze that we had a lot of things, not trees necessarily die on us, but we are not going to have hardly any mangoes this year, if any. Maybe from one tree, maybe two trees. So I want to try to focus on avoiding that happening again in the future. So I just want to show you. I dug up some of the sweet potato, I don't want to call them slips because they were like the whole thing. I guess it was a slip. But I dug up some of them, and at the new place I really want to focus on having different varieties. I'm really getting into the different cultivars and varieties of sweet potatoes. Also, the jaboticabas did very well, so I'm gonna have some jabos at the new place. Also got some blueberry in right now. Let's see if I can show you. Anyway, we've got some Beauregard sweet potatoes. We've got some Malachi sweet potatoes that are purple. We've got Stokes purple, and we've got Jewel, I think, is another one. That's like a yellow one. Now, sweet potatoes really need land to grow. So this one's a purple one here, and I think that's the Jewel down there. But if you just look around, like everything just looks so dismal and pretty crappy. So I wanted to, try to focus on some of the things that I know can make it through, like pineapples, for example. Let me show you. Pineapples are pushing. They're doing fine. This is not going to give us any fruit this year. There's no possible way. Pineapple went to fruit. It's like that freeze too, right there. I don't know if you can see it. The pineapples, and also bananas, like they're just snapping right back. That's the only mango where I think, and maybe the fruit punch behind it might give us a few, but just look at that. So I was trying to say, I think that the hard freeze really did something to the pineapples to make them go into fruiting, and they've been there for like 2 years. And we got a pineapple from that main one back there last year, 2021, but it had a bunch of pups or like offshoots to the side, so waiting on those to come in. But yeah, just wanted to give you a little update. House is still supposed to be doing the roof this week. They were supposed to have done it last week. The trusses came. They've been sitting there. We're actually going to go check it out and see if they did any work today or yesterday. Yesterday was Sunday. They didn't do anything, but they could have. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I'm looking forward to having the new house, and having more land than this right now to be able to plant. I'm really looking into the sweet potatoes, like hardcore. Just really looking into also the Okinawa diet, the long-term longevity of what the Okinawans lived on traditionally. Also harvested some yucca, got some papaya seeds there. This is yucca. If you don't know what it is, it's a root vegetable. It's about double the calories of potatoes. So here in the tropics, yucca, cassava is very prevalent. You'll see it, in Puerto Rico. You'll see it in Mexico. You'll see it in Florida. You'll see it in maybe California even. More jabos. So yeah, I know that this hard freeze was kind of a one in a maybe 5 or 10 year thing. Because I don't think we had a hard freeze since I've lived in Florida, which has been almost 7 years now. Actually, yeah, almost 7 years. So, but I just want to mitigate that risk of having everything be, not prone to, but susceptible to a hard freeze and then dying, or, losing a whole year's worth of harvest or crops or fruit or whatever. So yeah, I want to mitigate that by not focusing so heavily on mangoes or just, you know, jackfruit or something like that. So yeah, that's the whole reason I want to go more heavily into like the sweet potatoes and jaboticaba and pineapples and maybe bananas. I always thought bananas needed too much work, like they needed too much care, and I never had enough water to really take care of bananas. At the new place I probably will though. So anyway, what are your thoughts? We live I believe we're in 10A or 10B. I can never remember if we're in 10A or 10B. I think Miami's in 10B, is 10B, and Homestead and places like that. They might even be 11, but I'm pretty sure I'm 10A where I am, northern Lee County, Florida. South of Sarasota, south of Tampa, but north of Naples, things like that. So, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to give you a little update on how sad things look, but also what I'm doing to possibly mitigate this from happening in the future. Take care, guys. Peace.